Working to reopen, that's what a Fenton business owner is trying to do after a fire forced two of his restaurants in the same building to close in June. Thanks for watching the news at 5. I'm David Custer. Meg is off tonight. TV5's James Felton tells us why the owner says a city ordinance is complicating his plans to reopen.
I guess this is the reason why you have insurance, is for days like this.
Mark Hamill talking about a fire that damaged two of his businesses in June. Hamill owns El Topo and the Relief and Resource Company in Fenton. Hamill tells us because more than half of the structure was destroyed, it has to be torn down. Something Hamill says will happen very soon. By the beginning of 2023, he's hoping to start rebuilding. Hamill tells us the city of Fenton requires any new buildings to be 2 stories.
As you probably know, we only had a 1-story there, so now we're required to do a 2-story. So that kind of then takes, you have insurance for a 1-story building and you have to build a 2-story building.
Hamill is waiting to see how much his insurance will cover. There's also a potential grant from the Michigan Economic Development Corporation on the horizon. He says the city of Fenton is willing to work with him. Hamill tells us he's also looking at putting some of his own money into the rebuild.
We're kind of working through all of that process right now, starting with how much exactly we're going to get from the insurance company, what that financial gap is between what is required to build now and what we had prior, and getting the partnerships all together as well.
Hamill says best case scenario, doors could reopen at this site in December 2023.
It's unfortunate that it's taking so long, because for a building to be closed for 1 to 2 years is a long time for a business to be closed. So, we're trying to move it along as quickly as we can.
Reporting in Fenton, James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
Hamill told us he wants both of the restaurants to return, but when asked if both would reopen, he said it's hard to say 100%.